And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. And the starting group for Chicago. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Now, here is James. Shot clock at 6. Buries the jump shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Antetokounmpo with it. Leonard defending. Back to SGA. Jacks up with 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with the Clippers head coach. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's SGA. Wembanyama screen. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from SGA.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Leonard passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Durant surveying the D. Pass to James. Here we go, all alone.
You know, Pippen doing a nice job recognizing where the lane was on that fast break.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Screen by O'Neal. Now, here is James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's James. Back to Leonard. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
13 feet out. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Leonard. Back to James. Launches it. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time. James has got 7.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Chamberlain. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
That one goes. Count it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Outside Durant. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. On the take. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
SGA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to James. Goes up on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. And And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Wembanyama. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for Los Angeles, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, shooting 1.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. And here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Over James. Chicago with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
The 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
James, a screen on SGA. James, right side. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Pippen. Fires from deep. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Bulls. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man!
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And the Clippers with the ball. 8-point game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. James outside. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big. He's too powerful and he's too skilled.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Leonard outside. The kick to Durant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
SGA passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
And he's gone for the lob. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Leonard. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And so it's Chicago, earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's SGA. On the court for Chicago, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Pass to Wembanyama. Now SGA. 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo covering.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is James. Not a lot of room. From down in the low post, it goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. No made baskets yet. Wembanyama screen. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. James outside. The kick to Durant. The shot's good on the assist by James. Durant's got 5 now.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, B.A. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back over to you, B.A.
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Once again, let's hear it for your Clippers greatest.
Up top, Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. They swipe it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the right side. Wide open. And it's good for 2. He's got 6.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
James outside. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Here's Chamberlain. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain's got 8.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Yep, count it. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. No points yet. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
James outside. Back to Leonard. Pass to James. Screen by O'Neal. There's the triple. Again, the miss by James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. There's the block.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Leonard finds Durant. Back to Leonard. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Durant. Leonard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Here's Chamberlain. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Now James. 20 points for him. 30 seconds left in the third. Leonard inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the basket by Leonard.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Another steal. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. LeBron James is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Chamberlain in a power forward. Now here's Giannis. Curry, good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now SGA. Outside, James. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's LeBron after the miss from Stephen Curry. Shoots it up. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got his second bucket.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
LeBron outside. Outside for KD. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They trail by one. Giannis passes to Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. KD against Curry. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on LeBron. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for three.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Chamberlain a screen. LeBron drives in. Up and in on the layup.
So skilled at finding lanes to the basket. James explodes towards the rim with aggression.
Pass to Giannis. Back to Curry. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless. The three from KD. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's the Hawks with the ball. There's the lob and Kumbo. Durant kicks to SGA. LeBron outside. SGA sends a screen for LeBron. Rebound Atlanta.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And stolen by Chamberlain. Durant the pass to SGA.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from SGA.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Giannis passes to Wembanyama. Here's Curry with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 9 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
LeBron outside. Durant in the corner. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Stephen Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, still without a basket. Steph, perfection from the arc.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's Leonard missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 4-point game. Leonard with the steal. To the paint. It's tipped. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. James outside. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Giannis. Hasn't made one yet. Durant with the steal. Durant drives in. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And the Kings lead by 1. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go with the three. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. Shot to stop the run, and the jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got 5. The Kings leading. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The 15-footer. That misses off the backboard. And here are the Kings now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to KD. Off target with his 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Curry is inside. Durant's there. Curry with the bucket.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Now here's Giannis. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. James right side. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Giannis flies the other way.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Leonard against LeBron. To end the run. He nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The Kings trail by 3. On the court right now for the Kings. Durant is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shaq in at the center position. Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed 3 from KD. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Curry can't get it to go. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go. LeBron's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Wembanyama passes to Leonard. Now Curry. Over SGA. Misses off the right iron. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Shaq. Shakes him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Atlanta. They lead by 1. And a wide open look for SGA. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5. And the Hawks with possession. Outside Curry. Here's Giannis. Outside Curry. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. The Hawks again can't hit. And Sacramento has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Wembanyama. No scoring in this one. KD looking around. Pass to LeBron. SGA from outside. Another three for Sacramento.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis outside. It's stolen by SGA. One-on-one here. No one near James as he lets it go. And another three for Sacramento.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of three.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
And he nails the third.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
LeBron outside. Lets the three fly. And again, Sacramento with the three.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Leonard's got 7.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here is KD. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Pull from the top of the key. Here's Shaq. No good that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis passes through Leonard. They get the rebound. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Back to James. 6 to shoot. Durant up top, guarded by Curry. Durant, no good. Giannis right side. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Curry is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Leonard in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Curry with him. He's picked up by KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul but still getting the shot off.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
No good on the free throw.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And the second free throw, good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. LeBron outside. The 3. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that zone.
And he gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And LeBron nails the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Timeout, Hawks. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that Atlanta's coach was giving his team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Thank you once again, Allie.
So that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
Here's SGA. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Giannis passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Curry. Over SGA. And it's blocked by SGA. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And it's LeBron missing. The Hawks trail by 10. Now here's Curry. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Curry outside. Takes advantage. That J is good.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's SGA. Chamberlain with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oh, sticks the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Outside, Wembanyama. Now Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
O'Neal. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And to the Kumbo inside. Covered by LeBron. Good!
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's O'Neal. Doing what he does best. Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Timeout, Hawks. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Curry. Durant with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Now O'Neal. And he banks the layup in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Oh, what a play inside. And here is LeBron. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the steal.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Wembanyama fires. Knocks down the three. Giannis against Gilgeous-Alexander. So the Kings win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.